Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wildermyth. In the last episode, we got very close to finishing the chapter. Aula and Cairo solved the mystery of the ancient book over here at Woolly Wilds. Well, as best as they could, and we also met a really nice lady and her wife at Whitesmith Ring. Finally, Sensi and Aula have been reunited as well. Anyway, we're gonna rush straight into it. I'm so excited to see what happens over the next 10 years. It's been 16 years since our party started, what the heck? First though, we have to secure this place. And we're going to find an item, so that's nice. 200 days remaining is plenty of time. Okay, so we got a necklace that gives warding. And that will go to Aula, who has 4.9 warding now. There, that's a cute little necklace on top. Dramaean Fields. Amden Spire. A big tower, it looks like. Alright, the final fight of the chapter. Make sure you're ready. On the 31st day of fall, just before the winter. Let's see. They stand on the wall, finding it where that mountain walker woman had said it would be. A geographic causeway connects settled lands to the unwatched wilds. This wall is built along it, rather than across, making it impossible, or at least inconvenient, to move a large force around. It's big. What's the plan exactly, you think? There's timber around. There's fixtures in the earth. We can make catapults, barricades. Until they get here, we fortify the place. They spend the next week and a half filling gaps, building defenses. Not common knowledge, some of these things, but possible to figure out if you've got the right texts. I'm sure those two gathered some from that library from the old man. One of them's always scouting for knowledge of their foe, and this person doubles as the food and forage detail. The fire before the battle, a loose and eager mood takes hold. The Thrixel attack at dawn. Alright, here we go! The final battle of this chapter, though we do have 5 chapters in this entire campaign. A bunch of enemies. More are coming, 2 waves remaining. All we have to do is kill all of them. So where in this tower here we have our catapults set up, and on either side of us there will be enemies coming. Alright. Aberdeen, how you doing? We can't really see anything out there yet. How far can I fire the catapult? Not far enough. I don't want to fire until I'm certain where the enemies are. We might just have to end all our turns for now. Wait, how many catapults do we have? 3? That means one person can walk around. I think that should be Cairo, because he can interfuse with things. We'll have her man in this catapult. And everyone else will wait for the enemies. He can go take a peek out there, I think. Alright, he will wait here. Nothing yet. Oh, never mind, we got a bard right there. Anything else? No, just this bard. Yeah, we're gonna have to have an interfuse off because it's basically like a human wizard. Cairo, let's see. I don't want to interfuse with this because we need our barricades, so we'll pick this boulder. Hopefully it has enough range. No. We're gonna have to wait then. I can't really interfuse with anything else. That's unfortunate. I don't think it'll be able to hurt me too much through the barricades, so we will wait. Okay, so I can't throw my catapult that way. Who can, if anyone can? No one? Our catapults just don't go that way? Good to know. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's all stay where we are. A few more foes just came through. Alright, let's be careful. Okay, they're swarming. No one on Aula's side. How far can your catapult go? Okay. She might have to move over to help us because there's nothing going on over there. The thing is, though, she doesn't have anything she can do. She doesn't have any long-range weapons. I'll just have her stay there. Sensi, however, can fire catapult. But I can only shoot one at a time. Darn it. You seem like the bigger threat, though. Oops, I accidentally hit the barricade. No! And I can interfuse. Sweet. Oh, goodness. Okay, Vine Wrench seems good. Grab a phone, pin them for a bunch of damage. Please die. It dodged! No! Cairo, do your discus. Can he not reach them? Darn it. Why? And it interferes with this thing, so now I can't take it. Ugh! If I go here, though, there's an 84% chance if I hit this other rock. I'll take it. Thank goodness. And then you can send out your catapult. Okay, I think we will kill that guy. Just because he's closest. Okay, team. We're trying our best, don't fall apart here. Oh yeah, I can also shoot if I could reach them, but I can't. Oh, I didn't have my bow out, though. Load catapult. Oh, I forgot that's something you have to do. They're all interfusing with our barrier. My goodness, this whole place is going to turn against us in a second. Okay, Aberdeen. You can fire this and hurt the two of them. Good. And we don't have to harm the barricade that way. Oh! When it dies, it splits up into little things? Nightmare, expensive interfusion. No, it doesn't explain that. Sensi, load yours. Fire again. Fire at will. Thank goodness. Those two are doing really good work with the catapults. It's down below that I'm concerned about because it doesn't seem like we can hit them really. My discus could do something now. The crit chance is only 10%, so maybe I should make sure I take out this guy. There, one less. Ah, and it dodged. Okay, we're doing our best. I'm assuming the interfusions are going to go through. At least on the one that this guy went with. Now he's deciding to just hit me. That's fine by me. And these are the last of the enemies. Whew. 43% is kind of low. Ah, I figured. Cairo. You lost your rock, huh? What does this do? Constrict? I guess I could try that. It's my only option. Ah, no, it's not gonna work. Ah, darn it. Okay, I'm powerless against this thing. Maybe me and Aberdeen should switch. I think that would be best. Yeah. Sensi, load that, see if you can't kill it. She has a better chance. Oh, what is with that thing? Okay, well, now she's surrounded by two bards. It's only a 38% chance. I almost think maybe we should all reconvene up top. Yeah, we can give them this bottom half if they break through. And we can all fight them inside the narrow hall. There's just not much I can do down there. Yeah, they're breaking them down. That's good. We'll go after the two in the back, I guess. Killed one. Whew. Sensi, you can load it and fire it again. I wish I could get both. Oh, I could get both of them. Excellent. Oh my god! The 20% chance to hit that thing. Finally, some good luck. Cairo. You will load this for us. We have no need to fire it yet, but I think that one's coming up this way. And then Aula. You'll do the same. We're all gonna work together on this catapult. It seems to be working. I'm just worried about when they get in. We can see two of them, okay. I'll take out this one first, they're the immediate threat. It's actually really nice having multiple people on the catapult. Sensi has her own catapult working. She always has been independent. That's what we love about her. Everyone else is working together on the same one. It's funny. Darn it. How? Load it. Aberdeen. He doesn't have cover anymore. There we go. Perfect. This is like legit warfare. Thankfully, none of their interfusions have really done anything. They're not taking very good advantage of their powers. Alright, another bard down. We could send this one down here, and I think it would possibly hurt whatever's next to it. Let's try it. I don't know if it worked. And we could try one more time. Maybe like that? Not so sure. Oh, okay, there it is, and it's completely undamaged. Aberdeen! Would the catapult hurt it? Oh my god, it could. We're gonna shoot a catapult. They just turn it around in the middle of the hallway. That's insane. Love that. 3 people each holding it. That's teamwork. Ella, you're up next. Awesome. Did we do it? Yeah! The power of friendship. Sensi's like, you know, you guys all didn't have to be on the same one, right? But hey, it worked out. And we get a cool new cloak now that gives some dodge. That will go to Aberdeen, apparently. 72 dodge. Ooh, Cairo leveled up. Number 1, Compulsion. It's an active. Cairo briefly interfuses with an enemy and forces it to move where he pleases. Ooh. That's cool. And Aberdeen as well. 4. Upgrade Archery. Plus 30 dodge against ranged attacks. Aula as well. 4. Upgrade Untouchable. No longer wears off after 1 turn. Oh, cool. The Ancient Wall. Dust ripples on the sun. Noise dies among the torn clover. Guess you'll be satisfied with this. The wall Queen Shaylee bled her last on. Does feel like something. Oh yeah, he knows all this history about the wall, doesn't he? The ancient wall, stone-boned wall, doesn't fail them. Old Snars, you did good work here. Thank you. In a few days, they'll head home. Don't you find that humbling, Stone Fox? Feed me, feed me, feed me, feed the fox! Well, we saved the day. 11 years of peace will follow. Ooh, I'm excited to see what happens during them. We might have some children, possibly. During the years of peace. Oh my goodness, we're looking old! Aula and Aberdeen were stopped by a traveling woman, a resident of that small village in Donny Timbers where the Great One once feasted. Oh, that one where they were sacrificing people. She thanked them again for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of her life. News of the town's prosperity gave Aula a sense of peace. Yeah, I remember her. She was the girl. I think Aberdeen was with us at the time. Sensi and Aula took their vows at the shrine of Sensi's ancestors. Yes, Sensi insisted. Didn't want to risk ruin, ignoring observances of respected traditions. Wait, did that mean they get married? That's so cute. In town, their feast had finished, but they returned for songs and stories before sleep. The long looked-for wedding would be a happy memory for the rest of their lives. Oh my god. They're married now? That's so cute. Cairo looks so happy for them. Aberdeen's just in the shadows. When Aberdeen came down with the case of mossy lung, Ala would come by to feed the fire and handle the soup pot. How are your joints? Better? Aw. She's got two moms taking care of her. Cairo found that nothing quite cooled his heart like putting saplings into soil and watching them rise. He's always been a solitary fellow living his own strange mystic life. I do hope that one day he might find someone to share his company with, but he seems happy by himself for now. Sensi tried to take Alice shopping at the local outfitters. Plus, they give the mercenaries with the besmirched dragon a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it! Ala, Twain, and Sensi's son has reached adventuring age. Redmire has joined the mercenaries of the besmirched dragon as a mystic. Oh my god, just like his mom. Sensi, that means they had a baby. Aww. He's very bald. So what's his initial power? Open mind. He can interfuse with one additional target. That's so cool. I'll do all the gear stuff and then be back with you. So Aberdeen got new armor and a new bow. Other than that, their son got himself a new staff. That's all we could afford. Also, I really quickly want to read his background. He's only 18 right now. Wow. Redmire used to like watching stars drop onto the night, like grains of sand. He'd pull his friends along. They'd all go out on the roof, gaze upwards, and wake up together, soaked in dew. He once chased a folk singer from town to town, enamored with her stories and winks. It didn't end well, but he remembered the hot yearning of a foolish heart with fondness. His best friend died young, leaving a daughter behind. It changed everything. Redmire fought to bring solace to the girl's future. Aww. Seems like he really loves his friends and they're very important to him. He's got a separate life away from our party. Sometimes it feels like all we have is each other, but he seems to have a whole other network of people. Interesting. Alright, let's see what's going on this year. Merchants are staying off those roads. Wanderers that direction don't return. There's a hilltop fortress on the edge of the map, and Thrix'll have, for some reason, made it a home. You can slow down, you know. Be a few battles before you even get to see it. Cairo, don't be boring. Maybe I'll freeze right up and get peppered with Ethershot, Strinyweb, other Thrixl nonsense. But we're going siege with a castle. A castle! That's neat. More of a fort, I heard. Yeah, I'd say we had a fort before. I think it's going to be a similar experience, Aula. Don't get your hopes up. That's what Cairo's thinking. He looks so old. They set out in fall. They'll pull dreaming Thrixl like greens from teeth. Pluck them out of the kennels of the keep Loktara South once built. It won't be much of a siege, but don't tell Aula. The shadows deepening. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. And here we are. The place we have to explore is at the very top up there. We're gonna start this way, I suppose. There's several recruit options. I'm not quite sure what we want to do yet. I think we will try recruiting someone. It doesn't really matter where they come from. But I suppose up here is closer to where we want to be traveling. Alright everyone, let's go get a new person. It'll take us a while. Oh, an event. The Unstilled Heart. See what I mean? My eye is thoroughly uncaught by any of it. Love, listen. You're right. The mercenaries of the Besmirched Dragon keep a storeroom full of used, cast-off, and recovered equipment. It's what they assign to new members and volunteers. Not an inspiring assortment at all. So this woman, the smith, can we find her? I doubt it'll be much trouble. Alex Way Gaswing keeps mostly to herself, sure. But you're not a famous bladesmith if no one knows where you are. Certainly the metal merchants know. Plus, I bet she'd at least give our gear a going over. Thinking back to my first battle. No techniques, no experience, no armor, or even a real weapon. How did I find the nerve? Leave tomorrow and we'll be back all the sooner. You have to. I hope we sorted out how we're paying for this. She looks like she plans on smooth talking her way through it. The journey to Alexway's forge isn't particularly hard going. Turns out many can point Aula and Sensi on their way. Sudden forest meets them on the hills, branches laced with black warblers. They camp on the path. I would have gone to the stars if I could. I do believe that. Thinking back, would have abandoned everything I cared about. What are you talking about, Aula, in front of your wife? Jeez, it's a good thing she didn't listen to the call of the stars that one time. It just looks painless up there, doesn't it? That's what I wanted. But I'm here, and there's more. More to do. I have no idea what's going on with her. In the morning, they arrive at their destination. I just realized their son inherits her baldness. Alexway Gastwain? You know my name. That's fine. You come with custom? I'm Aula. This is Sensi. We're looking to get some weapons done. Solid pieces and handsome ones, easy for learners to love. The bladesmith eyes them over. Humph. You have her hair. Then heads inside. Better plans are made with tea on the table. My father's wisdom. Explaining who they are and why they've come takes just a short while. The tea is earthy at its base, clouded with overly sweet gobs of honey. So what you'd really be doing would be contributing to the safety of the people, our land, our lives, everyone. Interesting. Been a while since I've been asked for a volume task like that. And since you're appealing to my altruism, I'll assume you have nothing to trade. Well, not nothing. I knew it, Sensi. Oh, okay. We got a roll here. Number 1. -4 ingots. We've brought rare ores. Rare, huh? Let me be the judge. Alexway the smith examines the ingots they brought. It's no pit striking, I'll give you that. Alright then. These beauties included, there's one more errand you can do and we'll call it a fair trade. Aula knows a scam when she hears one. Which is how they ended up rooting for seldom seen mushrooms in the deep woods. There's something pale growing by that rock face. Gwelder caps? Or else it's stones or toadstools. They've been at it a whole week now and only found 3. One of which Sensi had eaten. I'm still not sure we're getting a good deal here. Stomach issues aside. It's because you don't eat raw mushrooms, Sensi. She's a wild spirit. They reach the rock face, a sharp change in elevation that splits the forest. And there, huddled in the damp earth, Gwelder caps in great number. Potent fumes rise out of them, a smell close to wet beast. Perfect. So, love, listen. We can probably keep half of these and say the other half's all we found. I knew it. I knew before we even got in there that she was like this. She's a schemer at heart. But as they move to collect the trove, a raggedy cry rings out. Bravo! Another assailant drops from the heights. Disorder. Walling provides no armor this combat. Ravelin and Granger, they have names. A pair of roving killers, they're exiles with outsized, ambitious, and hungry-looking teeth. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll start with Sensi. All we have around here are rocks. I'll just go for the nearest one. We can hit both of them with this one, probably. And get rid of the Spectre stat? Yes. Perfect. That guy already got taken out, too. Okay. Well, walling doesn't matter, so I'm gonna get in there. I'll set this on fire. And I'll guard. Sweet. Well, that was easy. I don't know why they even bothered trying to fight. Wow, she's level 4 now. Number 3, Windwalk. An active. Once per combat, as a swift action, Sensi can call on wind spirits to guide her to a distant tile. Ooh. That's fun. Oh, and a new bow. But it's not really better than what anyone has. Ala will retire at the end of the chapter. Oh my. I think I'll just salvage this for some heartwood. There. Oh, and some speed bracelets. Redmire gets that. His speed is 6 now. There you go. For our son. Oh my goodness, why is this giving so much loot? Oh, it's better than Sensei's staff. It gives 1 damage and 1 more spell damage. Sweet. The Whisper Ash staff. Oh my god, why? We'll just get an ingot. Think there's more of them? They might have been scouts. Let's not waste time. They collect the welder caps and set out again for the smith's house. You know, if we were ordinary folks foraged in the woods, we'd most likely have died back there. Suppose that's true, but we were ordinary folks once. We were willing to work and become more. A roaring forge welcomes them back. Let's see your haul! That night, the woman sautés these rare mushrooms in butter and garlic. The whole house fills with the aroma, first acrid, then nutty. There's truly nothing better. I'm not gonna lie, I hate the smell of garlic, it makes me feel ill. I think I'll do 10 more minutes because we just started a new chapter. I'm curious what's gonna happen. Cooking them does make them easier on the tummy, in case you were worried about sleeping in close quarters. Soon enough, the work is done. Ala and Sensei bid the smith farewell and go on their way with new weapons in tow. And not a moment too soon because we're gonna have a new recruit. Don't tell me you're thinking about the stars again. No. Thinking about my friends. That's alright. Why? Just that, for a long time, I felt like there was something expected of me. A lot of it came from my own thing. My vision of the... Anyway, I was supposed to make some kind of breakthrough one day. I thought. Have a moment of truth. That would be nice. But it's never like that, is it? Changes aren't so sudden in people. And growth's not for us to accomplish alone. So I'm glad for my friends. Helped me become what I was supposed to become. Walked with me, guarded my life, taught me when they could, and accepted my own correction. Learned with me. You most of all, Sensei. You're the reason I can't fail. So thank you. You can still fail, darling. Don't get too comfortable. She's laughing. She's such a freaking troll. The return to Middleborough is looked for and warmly celebrated. The gear they bring will help inspire uncertain hearts to action. 3 legacy points, but we lose some ingots. Oh, her retirement age went up. Maybe she won't retire now. Bard, a passive. Ala reduces the cost of recruit jobs by 1. Oh, that's good. +5 stunt chance to all heroes in the party. Wow. That's actually, like, just really insanely good. There we go. And it helps straight away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this person. Whoops, it might take me a minute and might eat up all my time. My bad. I randomize everything. Skin color, hairstyle, their face, their primary colors. Alright, that was actually pretty fast. Here's our character. So they are non-binary and attracted to women. The neon bright hair threw me off. Other than the bright hair though, they look kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. So at least they had one interesting aspect. Let's read their history. Wait, no, I haven't named them yet. Let me name them. Their name shall be Constantinople. I think that's how you pronounce it. In legend, they will say that Constantinople was born on a shield in the middle of a battlefield. Who knows if it was exactly that way? They always claimed to see spirits throwing ladders down from the sunset, and they'd stay up some nights, talking long and warmly with no one. They dreamed of opening a window. The window would gaze out on creation, and they would understand everything. What the heck? Lucky, weird, and a dreamer. Okay, you might get along with Ala, to be honest. You're both little weirdos. And then Constantinople ran headlong into the Thrixel, pitchfork whirling like a windmill. It would have been hilarious if it wasn't. Ooh. The mean mug. Hey, don't get me wrong. I was worried about you. I could tell. You ran off and yelled, "Oh no, they're going to eat Constantinople," in a very supportive fashion. Ooh. How many were there? 2, maybe 3? So more like 6 or 7, counting the ones you couldn't see. Don't get me wrong either. I admire your courage. But you know what they say. You can't flank a Draven with one hunter. Is that what they say? It's one of those inconvenient truths. Well then. I can pack up and join you as soon as tomorrow. Just like the hut? Great. I like your style. What's your specialty? Ooh, let's see. They're going to be a warrior. Awesome! And now we're just gonna train the new person. Though I think our journey is going to end for now before we actually go on a real exploration adventure. I don't know why I called it that. They get Stalwart. As a swift action, Constantinople can enable or disable Stalwart, which grants 3 armor and warding, but reduces their speed by half. So it's better to use when you're fighting an enemy and just don't want to get hurt as much? Okay. Not when you want to run around. Alright, we have a group of 6. I almost wonder if we should recruit one more person. Because... oh wait, let me check something really quick. Yeah, because only one person will be left out with this. So maybe we can have a small group of 2 running around and just roll to see who those people are. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get one more person before this is over. But we're going to have to do it next time. We already have plenty of new faces to look at. We've got Redmire and Constantinople. Such a funny name. Kind of reminds me of Aberdeen as well. The weirdo vibes they give off. With their funny names. I think those 2 are going to be good friends as well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.